Hey, I'm Hunt, and this is Hunt on LSU, your channel for LSU Fighting Tiger football talk. Enjoy the video. We want you to leave a comment below, hit that like button, and subscribe right below the video. Enjoy. Number 5, LSU. Number 8, Florida State. Camping World Stadium, Orlando, Florida. This is quite simply the biggest opening game that LSU has played in 12 years. 12 years ago, I got in my car and booked it up to Dallas. Oregon was coming off a national championship game, the national runner-up. LSU was flying high after that win over Texas A&M in the Cotton Bowl. All the freshmen balled out. Spencer Ware went nuts. Tyron and Eric Reed had picks. And it was a huge showdown that the eyes of the country were fixed on. And LSU made a statement that night in Dallas. They overwhelmed Oregon for 4 quarters. This time around, you've got a couple of programs looking to ascend to, and I use air quotes, the next level. Florida State has a proud tradition. They believe they're close to returning to that. They believe they're the best team in the ACC. They believe they're playoff contenders, and they believe their quarterback could be the best one they've had since Jameis Winston. LSU is in year 2 under Brian Kelly. Last year, they overachieved, according to many. You return your quarterback. You return your coordinators. You've got talent all over the place. And you feel like you've got a chance to make a playoff run. It's Sunday night when I sit down and do the postgame show. One fan base and program are going to feel like, oh my God, this could be it. And one is going to be bitterly disappointed. That was not the case last year. The way the game ended was bitterly disappointing for LSU, but most people I know that follow LSU just sat back and went, well, it may take a minute. No one feels like that right now. It is that minute. I want to start with positive stuff. It's Friday. I'm feeling good. I got a lot of energy. I want to start with stuff I feel very good about. LSU's offense is going to be very good this year. It is. I'll tell you, watching Nate Johnson, Utah's second-team quarterback, come in last night and run around, make things tough on Florida, I was kind of sitting back going, oh, man, my quarterback can do that. That's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. I want to get the ball to the wide receivers. I want to have a very strong passing attack. I want to run the football, control the line of scrimmage. But in the event that something doesn't work perfectly, it's nice to have the safety net to run a little bit. And Jaden Daniels obviously gives you that. Love Malik Neighbors. Think he's going to have a monster year. But I'll tell you the pass catcher that I'm most excited about in this game on Sunday. It's Mason Taylor. Florida State, we know, has Jared Verse on one defensive end. They've got the ACC Rookie of the Year on the other end. They've got a couple of tackles that return. But they lose their all-conference safety, Jamie Robertson. And linebackers thought to be potentially a question mark. Sitting in that scrimmage 2 weeks ago inside Tiger Stadium, I saw Jaden Daniels really connect with Mason Taylor. Toward the flat, on rollouts, across the middle of the field, and that's potentially the weak spot in Florida State's defense. Yeah, I love talking about Malik Neighbors. Brian Thomas made huge plays last year. I think Aaron Anderson could be a star at LSU. I like Chris Hilton, healthy, fast. You brought in some really talented freshman wide receivers. I love talking about that room. When we talk about LSU's passing attack, watch Mason Taylor in this game. I like that a lot. And one guy I never mentioned, just watch Kyler and Lacey as well. He doesn't get as much attention because he wasn't a 5-star recruit and he wasn't a guy that LSU signed and he came over from Louisiana Lafayette. That's something I feel really good about for LSU. We know that Florida State on offense has a lot of production back. We know about Travis. We know about Johnny Wilson. Saw Benson last year, capable back, and we'll talk about him a little bit later. And when we look back to that game that LSU played against Florida State, what stands out to you about Florida State's offense? Probably third down. That's what jumps out to me. So I was hopeful when I went back and looked and went, okay. That was a really good third down effort. You went 11 of 17 on third downs. Jordan Travis, even under pressure, made really, really clutch plays on third down. Surely that was a bit of an aberration, right? I mean, you can't consistently be that good on third down. And then I went to the statistics. Florida State was 4th in the country last year converting third downs. They were 51%. Only 3 teams in America were better. That's what you get in a veteran quarterback and really capable playmakers and a solid running game. And we'll talk about LSU's secondary against Florida State's receivers. I'm very nervous about that. Very nervous. But I want to continue to veer towards the positive in this first segment. And when I do that, I want to talk about what I believe is LSU's clearest path to victory. You can win a lot of ways. Turnovers, big plays. There's a lot of different ways you can win, and it's tough to forecast those things before games actually played. But if I'm going to look at this as practically as I can, LSU needs to win this game by winning the line of scrimmage on both sides. We talk about Johnny Wilson. We talk about Malik Neighbors. I'm telling you about Mason Taylor. We talk about the quarterbacks, Jaden Daniels, Jordan Travis. And all that's fun, and all those guys are really good players. But LSU needs to win this game at the line of scrimmage. 1, slow Florida State down on the running game. 2, get after Jordan Travis. I think LSU's got a better chance of winning at the line of scrimmage than they do consistently winning on the perimeter on defense. When I got Patrick Peterson and Morris Claiborne and Derek Stingley and Christian Fulton, when I've got Tre'Davious White and Jamal Adams, and I've got Eric Reed, when I've got those guys, when I got Tyrann Mathieu, okay, we'll play out there. I don't think LSU has that. Beat him at the line of scrimmage then. Mekhi Wingo, Savion Jones, Harold Perkins. Come on, Tank Guillory, this is your shot. Braden Swinson, Obi Hofu. I'm never going to be able to say that name fast. It's not going to happen. But you got to win at the line of scrimmage because I don't think you're going to win outside more often than not. But you don't have to worry about that if you beat them at the line of scrimmage. And on offense, if LSU wins at the line of scrimmage on offense, it's going to be a long night for Florida State. If you keep Jaden Daniels in 3rd and 3s, it's going to be a long night for Florida State. If you win first down and you win second down and you get into 3rd and shorts, Jared Verse can't pin his ears back and go rush the passer. Not on 3rd and 3, not on 3rd and 1. Negates their best option on defense. And then when you have to pass, you've got to win at the line of scrimmage to give your playmakers, and you got a lot of them, an opportunity to get down the field and make the plays that we know they're capable of making. You've got to win the line of scrimmage. All the toys are fun to talk about, and it's probably all we've talked about for 2 weeks. But I'll tell you this. When I was listening to a Florida State podcast earlier this week, and all 4 guys on the podcast picked Florida State to win. So this is the kind of podcast that you're listening to. They're seeing this through garnet and gold, the same way I'm looking at it with purple and gold lenses on. They all said, if you're looking for a potential Achilles heel or weakness for Florida State, it's the ceiling of the offensive line. They don't have pros up there. They're old. They're experienced. They're not pros. LSU's probably got a pro at both tackles. So that tells me if Florida State's saying that, okay, then let's go win the line of scrimmage. That's how you win the game. There's a lot more to unpack in this one, and we'll certainly do that over the next 2 hours. That's kind of a surface level take. Hey, thanks for watching Hunt on LSU. Before you get out of here, do us a couple of favors. Hit that like button, leave your comments below, and subscribe to the channel for all your Fighting Tiger football talk. See you next time.